Chinese or Japanese, and so he made this lady of a Greek origin stand like a Japanese woman with a kimono and an oboe, and even standing like that. And he staged it with a backdrop of a screen and a rug. And the thing is that, and then he thought that this model's father was going to buy it because he was a rich man. And all his daughters were very pretty and all. But he did not buy it. And then Leyland bought this painting and he wanted it hung in his dining room. So Whistler would bring, but he wrote to his mother that, oh, it's bought now by Leyland, and so his mother replied to him, it's going to sit where? In somebody's dining room? Nobody is going to see it, so how are you going to get more commissions? Because you won't be able to show it to people what you are capable of. But those days he had very good relations with Leyland, so he used to bring in people to show her off. So when he brought one of his visits, the designer of his room, who was, his name was Jekyll, he was very ill, but he was saying that I can't work this. But at that time he saw a bowl of leather, with red, yellow leather with red and gold flowers. And he's like, what is this? She said, oh, I don't know. Leyland wants me to put this on the wall. So Whistler was like, oh my God, because it's going to clash with her. You're going to be very busy wall covering. So what happened is, and Leyland used to be out of town all the time. So because Jackal was ill, he took over the project. He said, I'll finish the project. So initially he said, can I work on the shelves? Because the shelves were teak. So he said, I want to paint them Dutch gold. And he painted them Dutch gold. And then he started doing, then he said a chair railing he wanted to do blue and gold. I think your friend's waiting.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you, but thank you very much.
Okay, this goes on. There's a signature here too on this floor. Yes, it is. I don't remember where it is. I saw it. Yes, it is butterfly churches, yes. Yeah, he really loved these different glazes. And there is a ceramic foundry in Michigan called Quarry. So his first love was ceramic. He would bring these shards of ceramic to Mary Pollock and from Pollock Gallery to replicate it. And she did that. She did iridescent, luminous glazes. And it's still there, the foundry is still there, and they have a lot of like indoor fixtures they do. They just had the 150th anniversary. Yes, this guy. It's not, because what happened is the Leyland only liked blue and white, and Whistler did not like blue and white. He liked things, and he had this different sense of aesthetics, which I think was really, really remarkable. Because he didn't have any artistic background, but he liked, and this is the way he had it in his house. And that's how we have it here, which is, I mean, see, some of the dishes kind of disappear in the background, and some of them appear, so. And the variety. And there's so many, and then, no, they are from Korea, China, Japan, Iraq. Yeah, from so many different places. But that was how, I mean, that's what I'm just fascinated by, with him not knowing exactly what he was purchasing and still buying the right machine. That's what, I mean, he had a couple of people whom he bought from. I mean, there are a few pieces that were like, we thought it was something else, but it didn't turn out to be what it was supposed to be. But at the same time, some pieces which were dated much later were much, much older. So it just, both ways it did benefit.
Came out to lunch,
Yeah.
So on the third Thursday, you want to show us what they let the daylight in?
No, these are shutters, these are windows.
Okay.
And they open up, and then, and then you see, the light coming through. And then the thing is that third Thursday of the month, usually it opens up in the evening before the sunset. Or I mean, they keep it open, but the museum is open until late. That day, they do a lot of activities. A lot of youngsters come to the museum after work on Thursday, and they do like jewelry making and different things, like a date night. Trying to bring them in.
Yeah.
You mentioned that was his personal trademark.
Yes, WMJ.
So, I don't know.
So it's a butterfly, it's a W, and N on top of the W, and J is this thing.
So the outside of the weight is just the hand.
I think I've never seen this book. My friend just gave it to me. I wish, when she backed out, I hadn't seen it before, otherwise I could tell you what, because this is for children, so it would have it really, so when he first displayed that, they asked him to change the name, the sign in that one, and he said, no, because it's already done.
And blame him for that.
But after this, all these other paintings you see are all, has a chartreuse. There's chartreuse in the next, So that one is from Iran, that particular part. See this particular blue glaze, this kind of blue is only in that area, and we have a few more of those pieces in the Islamic gallery on the other corner of this, not opposite but diagonally across.
And these vertical members,
Yes.
those are all carved wood?
They were teak wood shelves, which Whistler put Dutch gold over. And I think he's the one who made them designs on it, because initially they were just simple shelves.
It's quite a bit of work in those.
So Whistler did all the frames of his artwork in the next room. He made them himself. The other frames are all made by Stanford White. So is this one. This big one is made by Stanford. No, wait a minute, sorry. This frame has his signature.
He built this, first he was doing this one, he had his room built, the dimension.
House, for this to house this room. He knew exactly what needed to be done to have it here. So the way this particular museum is designed is you have different rooms going on all through around the portico. And outside each room there is a little place you can sit and, reminisce as to what you saw and whatnot. Not this very next gallery, but the next gallery to it, we have a sergeant's painting of breakfast in loggia. And that, we believe, is what Freire liked. Because it's two ladies sitting in the loggia in Italy having breakfast, but they are in a portico. And the sunlight is coming from the center, and that's what we believe in, that's that part of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks. The ceramics are just amazing.
Yeah, so many pieces.
I like the one above, the little reddish brown, and with cream. I think that's
It's like a separate piece.
separate. Yeah. It looks so different. Oh, the top. Oh, the second top. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, and it's got such a beautiful landscape on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, then you
May I, yeah.
Brought a new group in here.
Oh, thank you so much.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
I think this room went renovation few months back, or
Oh, we needed a little bit of, we changed the carpeting and we changed certain things, but other than that, it's the same.
so everything, whatever is in the
It's,
shelves, are
same.
all the same.
The shelf, the ceramics, we had a different exhibit after it opened up. We had the way Leyland, the original owner of this room, wanted it with blue and white ceramics. So we had I know Qing Dynasty ceramics, and then what we had original ceramics on two walls, and on two walls we had replicas made by special order by the museum to Ming Dynasty ceramics. So it was blue and white on everything, like the way Leyland had in his house.
Okay.
But this is how Freire had it in his house, and this is all Freire's collection.
Yeah. I'm not an expert in the artist, but what I keep hearing is that sometimes the painting is paint over again and again and again. Is that being done here?
No. Okay, that painting on that wall, there is one painting by Homer of two women by the ocean. So that Homer himself did it. It used to be a huge painting, but with three women going on the, coming home from the ocean. And he, after 12 years of that painting that, he repainted it. He cut the canvas small, and he made from three women to two women. So that we know Homer himself changed it. But other than that, no, it's not like people don't paint over it. Like, did you see the Splendid Land? It's a Jaipur exhibition, Udaipur exhibition downstairs.
No, I did not.
Oh, these are all Peshwa miniature style paintings. They are not miniatures. Mind you, they are this big, but they are miniature style, very beautiful, beautiful paintings.
Is it a permanent exhibit or is
No,
it
they
like...
are just here till May 11th.
Oh, downstairs?
Downstairs in Sackler on the second B2,
Okay.
basement 2 level.
Because I visited like 6 months ago.
No, every
I didn't
time it
see
changes,
it. Okay. I'll go downstairs and see it.
Yes.
And one finally, I know this is a controversial question. Any of this particular ceramics are looted or all purchased?
So Freire was very strict about it. So everything that he got, he has the record provenance on it.
Okay.
Everything on it. You even where it came from, whom he bought and what date and everything, how much he paid. Everything is for every piece.
Okay.
There are a couple of things in the Buddhist gallery that they were asking. I mean, they were a little controversial about it because after the fall of China, when communism came to China, Chinese people were looting the cave temples in China because they knew that the Western there was a big market for Buddha statues. So they would climb up on a wooden ladder, a bamboo ladder, and then chisel out a head of a Buddha, but then drop it from 30 feet and then break a ear, nose, something. But that's
But,
what.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason is like some of the countries are asking for them back.
Yeah,
so
so Benin asked and they got them
They
from
got
the
them.
African Art Museum.
But they got it back.
Smithsonian is pretty good about it.
all right. Thank you.
Hello.